Hey guys, today's video bringing you a 2-for-1 deal. We'll be taking a look at Gucci Guilty Black and Gucci by Gucci Sport. Stay tuned guys, I'll let you know what I think about them. Okay guys, I'm the Civilized Redneck Rick. You're the Redneck Nation. Thank you for joining me. I definitely appreciate it. Before we get started, as usual, go down, find that subscribe button, hit that guy up, thumbs down, ring the bell, the whole 9 yards. Please leave a comment. I love when you guys leave a comment, and I'll try to get back with each and every one of you. So like I said up top, 2-for-1 deal. Gucci Guilty Black, and then Gucci by Gucci Sport. Disclaimer up top, these are not my bottles. These belong to my buddy Eric, the guy I work with. Kind of got me back into the fragrances, so appreciate that, and I'll tell you about them here in just a second. So before we get started, handy dandy cheap box we picked up at Marshall's. Set her right there. Makes a good little table for you guys to see what I'm talking about. And my notes as I wore them, like I always do. Also, disclaimer, normally when they're my bottles, I try to give them 3 solid wearings before I review them, and then I spray heavy. Since these are not my bottles, and one of them is actually a discontinued bottle, and he just bought a backup, and I've been looking for it for a while, so appreciate him letting me use it. I did not spray as heavy as I normally do, and I'll hit those guys up and tell you about them when I get there. So first up, Gucci Guilty Black. There's the bottle. I do not have the box, and he's more, you can see how much, over half of it's gone. He's wore a lot of it. Good solid bottle, good looking bottle. You got the Gucci logo, information on the bottom. Cap feels a little plastic. It is a heavier plastic cap though. Sprayer's pretty good. So with this one, I actually hit it up on my right hand, and it's been about 5 hours. It's still there. I'll set it right there so you guys can take a look at her. Let me find my notes. This one I looked up after I got my initial thoughts on it. Gets a lot of hate. We'll get there in a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. Top notes, I'll throw them up here. I got used base notes. Top notes are coriander and lavender. The heart notes, orange flower and neroli. And your base notes, patchouli and cedarwood. What I get from it, it's a safe scent, guys, and that's the reason it gets a lot of hate. It's a people-pleasing scent, and for whatever reason, a lot of the critics out there are talking out both sides of their face. On one review, they will diss the fragrance because it's people-pleasing and it's made for everybody. On the next review they post, it's terrible because everybody doesn't like it and it's only geared for some. Which one is it, guys? Are you going to hate on it for being people pleasing, or are you going to hate on it for being something that everybody doesn't like? Guys, I'm not going to buy something if it don't smell good. If 90% of the people I walk around can't stand it, chances are I'm probably not going to buy it. I buy something because it smells good to me, and it has to smell good to my wife, or I can't wear it. I can't wear a lot of stuff to work because it's too loud, and I work in a hospital, and I don't want to put my patients in the ICU because it's something I wore. People pleasing, it's safe for work. It's got a good scent to it. It's kind of a misleading name, Gucci Guilty Black, and it's got the green in the bottle. They should have named it Gucci Guilty Green because it is a green scent to me. Perfect for spring, which I just put out a video. Should have gone live a few minutes ago. Today's Saturday. I don't know when you guys will see this whenever I post it. It's got a good, safe green scent to it. Like I said, misleading name. They should have just named it green. That off the top is what I get, is just a good green smell. Once it starts to dry down, there's some neroli in there, and it's very well done. It gives it just a really clean scent. Some of the reviews I read said it smells like a shower gel. Well, you guys must be using different shower gels than I am, because it smells quality to me. I mean, it smells good. It's nothing that's going to knock your socks off, but it's a good, safe scent. Makes you smell clean. That neroli is well done. Maybe that's what's giving them the shower scent smell. I don't have any shower scents, and of course I'm cheap, so I'm not buying these higher end shower gels, but maybe it does. I don't know. I'm just a redneck. I don't do all that stuff. And I'm just looking at it, and this is totally offhand. I don't know what made me think of this. That Gucci logo, if you look in between the G's, it kind of looks like freaking Batman symbol. Sorry, I'm just a big dork. I don't know what brought that to mind. But moving on, I don't know if I'll throw that in the video. It's not a monster projector. It doesn't blow out there for everybody to smell. It's a couple feet at most. It's pretty decent on the longevity. I've had it on about 5 hours. I can still smell it. It is close, and it never, like I said, it never projects large anyway. It's kind of a personal bubble, but it's been pretty strong. I don't know if I'll be getting much. It's pretty close to the skin at this point. But I mean, overall, you know, it's not bad. And like I said, a lot of people hate on it just because it's safe. So the only downside to me, Gucci, it's still a little expensive even at the discounters. I don't know if I would pay full price for it. There's better options in that price range in my idea. I think it's anywhere between $50 or $60 at the discounter still. Might be a little cheaper, maybe. I think it's still around $50. And of course at retail you're paying $80, $90, I think. So if anything would keep me from this one, it would probably be the price. But otherwise, I like the scent. It works well. It'd be a good one for me to wear in the hospital. Good for office. If you're looking for something that doesn't, you know, project like crazy, that one's pretty good. 4 to 5 hours. Like I said, the only issue might be the money. So that was Gucci Guilty Black. Next one up, again, this is my buddy Eric's bottle, not mine. Gucci by Gucci Sport. I love the bottle on these. I love the cap. Good heavy plastic cap. Not plastic, metal cap with plastic insert. Bottle looks good. Again, this one's discontinued, so I only hit one spray of each of these guys. Let me throw that in there too. One spray of each of these guys. I did not go heavy because they are not my bottles, and I didn't want to waste his scent, especially on the discontinued one. But there's that information on the bottom. Good looking glass bottle, heavy bottle, quality bottle for sure. And it does have a good sprayer too. So what I thought about Gucci by Gucci Sport. First of all, I hate that freaking name. Gucci by Gucci. Really. So anyway, top notes. Throw them up here on the screen. You've got grapefruit and mandarin. Your heart notes, you got cypress, you got fig, cardamom, and juniper berries. The base, you got more fig. You got vetiver, amberite, and patchouli. First thing when I smelled it, first thing, of course, you got that grapefruit on the top, and it kind of reminded me, I mentioned this in another video, and it was the Zynga over there. It was zesty off the top, zesty citruses. I loved it. It's on this side, and it's still pretty strong. 5 hours also on that one. So first, zesty grapefruit off the top. Very well done. I loved that part of it. Next thing I got was just a fresh, clean, a fresh spicy, not like a spice that you would smell in some of your fall fragrances, but a fresh spicy, if that makes sense. It was light, and my wife liked it and actually told me it smelled sexy. So I'd probably get I'll probably buy me a bottle and just bathe in it and be like, hey babe. Sorry. Yeah, I don't even know where I was at. So I read those. And then also, I guess it's the vetiver maybe in the bottom, mixed with some of the cypress and juniper, which, by the way, the cypress and juniper I picked up on this. And when you have cypress and juniper berries, actually give it a woody smell. They don't really smell, you think berries, you think sweet. Juniper berries give more of a wood smell when they're mixed with cypress, which a lot of fragrances use. Fantastic. I love that combination. It shows in this, and I really enjoy that one. Gives it a good woody, and I think that and the vetiver adds more of a herbal sense to it. And you know, again, it's inoffensive, so look up on the reviews and you got the same thing. You got the guys who hate it because it's inoffensive and safe for everybody, and then the same guys a couple reviews later on another fragrance hate that fragrance because it's not geared for everybody. Man, just make up your mind. Just tell the truth, you know. I mean, does it smell good? This smells good. Does it last a long time? It's been about 5 hours, and projections about this level. So it's not one that's going to blow everybody away. It's a freshie, but it's a nice little personal bubble. And if I sprayed heavy on it, which again, just one spray on each of these, if I sprayed heavy on it or hit on close, it would probably last 8-9 hours, probably. I'm not 100% sure, but it's lasted 5 hours on skin with one spray. It's a good, safe scent. I really enjoy it. It smells nice. My buddy Eric already went through a bottle. He said he loves it. And like I said, my wife liked it, and that gets big points for me right there. The vetiver in the dry down is awesome. Now it has fig listed in 2 different spots, and I didn't really pick up any fig from it at all. Maybe it's just me and the way it hits on my skin, or maybe I should have sprayed it heavier, but I didn't get a lot of fig. I didn't get much of the cardamom. What I basically got from it was the grapefruit, the cypress, and juniper berry, and then in the dry down I had to pick up some of the green grass, fresh, nice, clean grass vetiver. And guys, that's what I got from them. I would, again, the price on them, especially this one's been discontinued. I think he ended up getting it for around $30 on eBay, but you guys know with eBay it's buy at your own risk. Otherwise, it's expensive because it's been discontinued. So maybe, it's up to you. I probably wouldn't recommend it at the inflated prices. And this one, I also probably wouldn't recommend at, it's still a little expensive for me. But it smells great. Both of them smell really good. I enjoy them both. So, Redneck Nation, thank you for joining me. Civilized Redneck Rick. Again, I appreciate you. Go check out my fishing channel. We did some bee swatting over there the other day. And looking forward to these murder hornets that are coming. I got a couple rackets for them. We'll smack them around some. Which honestly, I don't like hornets, but those things, I'm allergic to them. So I about died when I was 11 years old from a hornet sting. Well, anyway, guys, I'm just blabbing on now. Like, comment, subscribe, bell, all that stuff. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. You guys have a good one.
Small Fry Squad, give me a nod, or maybe a thumbs up, and maybe a thumbs down. But if you do, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why, so I can fix myself and be better for the Redneck Nation. Yeah. Small Fry Squad.